I would like to paint these little guys, see how it looks overall. I don't see any issues of not painting them. There's definitely a fair amount of part separations and details of this. I'm actually going to use, since this kit is not going to be painted, I'll definitely use one of these for shits and giggles. So even though I'm not going to paint this, I have actually the other one, the one that's referred to as the Porta Nova, the green one that looks kind of like, I guess, their version of the Zaku. It's at Hobby Link Japan. It's in my warehouse. I haven't told it to send it to me yet. I'm still like about maybe, because I know there's like 60 days or 90 days until they decide to send it the parts. I mean the kit to me automatically. So let's. This is kind of neat seeing this in color. Of course, I got to look for everything here. So everything is broken down on what you see there. Use my nippers. There we go. Alright, so two halves here. Let's put it together. Snaps in pretty good. There's a seam line there which can be easily glued and sanded down. Definitely you need like small little sanding tools to do that. And then we have the green part here. So you put that there, and then you put this little armored part in the front that holds it in. So that's kind of cool. That's simple, very easy. Yeah, some part separations here, like, you know, definitely you want to paint this up in different colors, of course. This should have been a clear part, and then allow you to take like clear paint, like clear green or clear red or clear orange or clear blue, and then give it an extra layer of color tone. Let's now work on the body unit now. So like I said before, this is not going to be a 30-minute video. We're just going to be breaking it down here and there. What does 30-minute mission mean? What's its purpose? You know? Definitely need that. Was the mission supposed to last 30 minutes? Is it has something to do with some series, some upcoming series is called 30-minute missions, where the episodes last 30 minutes? I don't know. Does it mean the power source in these mechs only lasts 30 minutes? Kind of like reminiscent to Evangelion units with their 5-minute battery pack, but this one's 30 minutes. These are questions I need answers to, and I'll probably never get those types of answers. We'll definitely need this. The cool thing is that you're going down based on how I'm seeing the instructions here, you're going down the path of where the parts are. So you're not going opening up a couple of parts here and going up here and then going up here just for something. It's separated appropriately. No, it's all set up linearly, so you don't have to deviate and then you lose something. That's actually a really cool idea. Let's make sure I have all the parts here. We have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Okay, so with this, we put that there. We put that there. And then for this, we put this here. And, oh, we need the other poly cap. Alright, so we'll put that one here. So this one goes in here automatically, I think. Come on, get in. There we go. And then we put this one here, like so. Cut that off. Little flash there. Okay. Then this one goes through here, and cool, the polycap goes right through there. And then we have this cover up front. So there it is, there's the torso. Nice, I think that's pretty cool. It's small, clearly around the same size as a maybe a smaller high-grade kit, like let's say I would say the GM would be that, or maybe around the same waist, the same torso size as the Exia. But nice. I'll put this here, and we're going to work on the arms now. Alright, so now the arms. So we have to do this twice. I think the first thing is shoulders. So we'll put that there. Oh. So that goes there. And then we have this unusual connector. Followed by these parts here. You only have a closed gripped hand there, but I'm going on the impression that if you get yourself the 1/44 scale hands, the option hands that usually you see, whether it's from the standard Universal Century or maybe like the Bill Divers version of it, because I know I've seen the ones that this is the square hands. This is the square hands, not the round hands. But if you could get one of those, it'll work with this. Unfortunately, I never purchased the hands, so I can't confirm or deny this. Alright, so these are the shoulder parts. The molding is almost kind of like similar to that setup of like an SD kit. I mean, they could have easily just made it to the point where you can just snap it off with your hand, with your nails, and you don't need to use the hobby knife. Let's make sure we get everything out here that represents the hands. Also, go slow on this. There's no need to rush. I don't see no difficulties in removing these parts. And I'm feeling compelled to bend one off, but it may damage the part. Maybe. I will need these. I'm kind of like foreseeing something here as the fact that, okay, I'm building this and you're building one, but we're seeing multiple versions of this in different colors, and maybe you'll be compelled to buy a few of these to do more than one and then paint more, but then there's the chance that you're going to be building, you know, you're going to have that moment where like, oh god, I got to build that same shoulder again, I got to build that same arm again, that same head, that same waist, that same this and that. So you may come to that moment of saying to yourself, do I got to do that again? Okay, this shoulder assembly is pretty nice. Good setup here. The only thing I don't like is there's this little round part there. It would have been nice if there was something there covering like a vent. But this is open to possibilities of customization. That's the whole purpose of these, is to customize it to the way you want it. Especially when you have something like this, which you can probably don't need this to go in there. There we go. Yeah, there's kind of like a spacing there where something could have snapped into place. I don't know. Okay, so we have these parts here, which represents the actual connection of the waist, torso and bottom part of the arm. So we do the same thing here. Looks like that. And then we take this and put that through here. Well, that's actually a pretty nice technique right there. Alright. Then this is pretty simple and straightforward. There's just only two parts connected in like so. Let's put these on for the hands. The other one. So that one goes there. And that one goes here. And then we have back to this. So if that's that, then this goes around here like so. It snaps into place. And there's a cool cut. Okay, so this one acts as a cover here for this. Like that. Oh! That's a nice little locking mechanism setup. Okay. That's actually really cool. So that goes here. And that goes there. Alright, so now we put that to here. And so this is the arm here, that goes there. And then this one snaps in like that. Same thing for this. Like that. Like that. And like this. Alright. That's actually really nice. Good detail on the arms anywhere. I don't see no issues. And sanding wouldn't be a problem in certain areas. Like, okay, so something like this. This one can be actually glued and then sanded down and molded in, so you don't have to actually pop it out, so you don't have to worry about dealing with an inside frame where you have to adjust this. So that's actually ingenious on their part. I mean, when they designed this, they clearly designed it for the possibility of ease of assembly and painting. So we'll put that there. Let's move on to the legs now.